Alrighty guys, good morning. It is 19 days out. It is Monday. So this will be my second basically zero carb day. Yesterday was fine, didn't really have any issues with it. Actually had trouble getting the meals in because the way my day went, scheduling wise. Oh goodness, I hate this. But yeah, so but I will say, doing cardio this morning and abs, I was like a little bit drained, which is surprising because you would think my glycogen stores would still be pretty full, but it might not be. I wasn't flat this morning, but I wasn't like full like I was the other day. So we weighed 221.2, so I didn't really lose any weight either. So interested to see how that kind of changes in the next couple of days. I didn't really go to the I didn't go to the bathroom or anything yet either, so that could, obviously little TMI, but you could lose some couple pounds from that, especially if you're just holding all that onto all that with protein and fiber. Sometimes it doesn't want to go through right away. So yeah, TMI, I know, but that's part of life, right? We all got to do it. So yeah, I'm interested to see what my weight does. Like I said, today I was 221.2, which was the same as what I was post my 5,000 calorie refeed. So but yeah, I'm not really so much concerned with weight. I mean, pre-show last show I weighed 218, and that was like during my peak week, and I'm leaner now than I was then. I think because of like carb manipulation and some fullness and holding on to some of that. And I think I'm just less stressed because I did my first show, and now I'm just kind of doing this one to improve and get better. So I think my body's actually responding really well to it. And a lot less stimulants, a lot less stuff like that. So I think my body's just feeling better. But like I said, today was a little bit rough, but I mean, we've only been awake for like 2.5 hours, 2 hours, so hopefully it gets better. But we're gonna go to work here, probably work till about noon or so, and then I got some different packages coming in the mail, some stuff for my camera, but I don't think the camera will be here till Wednesday, so maybe we'll open up some of them. I don't know, we'll see. But today is going to be a chest focus push day, so that's exciting. Yeah, so I'll see you at meal one. All right, guys, meal one. Same as yesterday. Eating it earlier though today, which is actually really nice because yesterday eating so much protein and fiber, it actually got to be kind of hard for me, even though I only had like 2,350 calories or so. Because I was just like eating, like, shoving protein down, fiber down. So we're eating a little bit earlier today, so I'm gonna kind of stop that 12 o'clock fasting window when I can, as long as I'm not working. And if not, I might have to get up even earlier and do cardio, then eat. But we'll figure it out. But 400 grams of egg whites, 100 grams of spinach. Today I went with a blood orange hot sauce from I got it from Aldi. It's actually pretty good. I think I like it better on chicken. I haven't tried it with the eggs though, but I was like, I'll throw this on instead of the sriracha sauce today. Still went with the zero sugar ketchup. 20 grams of dark chocolate. We had 20 grams of peanut butter as well. Off camera, I just like reverse weigh it. So like you put your peanut butter on the scale, take your spoon, you zero it so it's at zero with the peanut butter on there. Take your spoon and it'll come out to be like 20 or negative 20. And then you just heat it right off the spoon. That way you can eat everything on the spoon. You're not like you're not overestimating or underestimating. So that's super convenient. So I'm not really going to do that on camera because then I got to carry the spoon and risk it falling everywhere and wasting peanut butter. So I did put like probably like 10 grams of my dark chocolate in my coffee, and I just had instant coffee today. I didn't feel like brewing, so I just threw some instant coffee in a cup. I did 2 scoops in 1 cup, and not real great. But I threw the dark chocolate in to try it. Also not real great. I wish I wouldn't have because I'd rather just eat the dark chocolate, but that's okay. So this is meal one. We're gonna eat this, get this down, and then I will see you at the next meal. I think. I don't think I'm gonna go to the gym till after that. All right, guys, our next meal. Ooh. We got 250 grams of tilapia, 100 grams of broccoli, and 20 grams of almond butter. This is a vanilla almond butter. It's so good. I actually should have saved it last, but I wanted to show you. I can't sit here with it on a spoon and not eat it. All right, so we're gonna eat this, and then I think we're gonna go train then. Um, yeah, it's 12:45. That'll be 2 meals in. Also, every meal I do like a like a pinch of salt. Um, I am gonna start measuring my salt. I need to get like a half a teaspoon measuring cup. I don't have one, so I'm gonna get the mini measuring cups. That way I can have my salt intake regulated and have an idea where I'm at, and then kind of keep that consistent the whole way into the show. I won't change salt for peaking or anything, but just so I know I have the same amount every day is kind of the purpose of it. But yeah, all right, guys. So I'll see you probably at the gym. All right, guys. We just put together our pre-workout. Pre-workout of choice today was caged pre, non-stim, so just lots of pump product, nootropics, some mental clarity stuff, 1 packet of Water Boy electrolyte, the workout hydration, and that's all we're rolling with. I might grab an energy drink on the way to the gym. I don't know yet, but what we got there is going to get us a sick freaking chest pump. Also, if you're not on a diet or you're not watching things as specifically as me, throw yourself some honey, maybe Rice Krispies. If you don't have electrolyte mix, pink Himalayan salt in your water or in your pre is good too. All really good options. But yeah, that's what we're rolling with today. I'm not sponsored by anybody, but these are just some products that I prefer to run. So, all right, guys, see you at the gym. All right, guys, gonna take you to the chest day here. Starting with a machine fly. We did 3 sets, 8 to 12 reps here. I like starting with this machine. It lets me just get a good squeeze, a good contraction. It lets me activate my chest before I get into some pressing. So it's almost like a pre-exhaust for me. And now remember, we are in prep, guys. We're about less than 3 weeks out, so my volume isn't very high. So this is gonna look like a really, quick and short and weak workout, but it's not a high volume type of thing. It's just keeping weight up and keeping intensity up. So next we did a cambered bar incline press. I like the cambered bar because you get a deeper stretch. And I did 2 sets here. First set I did 10 reps, which I was really happy with because I haven't hit 10 reps on this bar for like a little while. So that was good. It was almost like somehow was weirdly strong today. Second set I did 8, and I could have done more. I just didn't have a spotter, and for something like this, it's not really worth it to push it. I just want to keep that strength up, like I said. So 2 sets of those. Then we moved on to a cable fly. This one is a pretty aggressive one, trying to use some decently heavy weight. I had no carbs the last 2 days, but yet I got a decent little pump. So got some vascularity going, which is cool. But yeah, so I'm doing 2 sets here, and I'm supersetting it with like a low fly, or almost like it'd be a low fly. I do it almost like I'm doing a most muscular, even though I don't hit that in classic physique. Just kind of squeezing down. The stretch isn't as good because I'm a little tall for the cables, but the squeeze is really good. So I kind of sometimes like to add that in just to get a really, really good stretch. And I also did a dumbbell pullover. I just did 1 set of dumbbell pullovers just to get an extra stretch to the chest and expand the rib cage a little bit. I like the feeling, the dumbbell pullovers, but I do need to be a little bit careful with them because being this late, I don't want to pull something or tear something. Then we just did some quick posing. I was pretty happy with the way things look today. I feel like there's been some improvements made. So just going through the mandatories here. Right there is where I need to be. That is the best look right there. I need to get my hamstrings popped too, but I need to get a little bit leaner and work on getting them to fire. I struggle with that from the back. I did a little bit of change to my front double bicep. You'll see here. Put my left foot out a little bit further. I think I might even go a little further with it and get a little more twist of my waist. But I think this is a decent look for me. I think it fits my body style. A little side chest action here. Face to rear, back double bicep. Again, same thing with the hamstrings. They're coming a little bit better, but I want to get a little bit, well, a lot more actually. But we got like 19 days to improve, so we'll see if we can make some improvements on those. Lower back's not too bad. There's a little bit of fat there, but it's not too bad. My abs have been kind of flat lately, especially today. I've been training them a lot, so they're probably fatigued as well, so they're almost overtrained. Once we get into peak week, that'll start to kind of clean itself up some. Now our favorite classic physique pose. I'm still kind of tweaking with this. I mean, I really like this one. I also really like this one. I need to work on this one, but I think this one could be a really good shot for me. All right, guys, just finished our lift. Had chest. I did record all of my chest training, or at least a set of each thing, but I didn't. I did some side laterals and some tricep press downs, and I didn't record that. Just kind of got tired and to the point where I didn't want to record anymore. But and there's people around, and it just didn't really work out. But then I did 20 minutes of cardio on the bike as well, so I added 20 minutes of cardio post workout. I don't know if that'll be an everyday thing or not. We'll see. We are having our next meal, which it's been a while, which kind of sucks. 200 grams chicken, 75 grams asparagus, and there's 20 grams of 85% dark chocolate. I'll probably switch it out for 90% once I finish this 85%, but it really isn't a huge difference. But yeah, so we're gonna eat this. Then I'll have 2 more meals left to go. No big plans tonight, I don't think. I should probably do some stuff on my computer, but I think I'm gonna just relax because I haven't been sleeping very much lately, and I need to chill and get some sleep. So yep, that's our meal, and I'll show you the next one here in a bit. All right, guys, we're at our next meal. We got 150 grams of cod, 100 grams of cucumber, and then we're going to have 20 grams of either almond butter or peanut butter. Probably gonna go with the peanut butter, but I'm gonna save that for last because I don't know, I just want it last. And then the next meal, I'll try to record it this time. Yesterday I forgot. It's supposed to be the salmon meal, but I'm going to finish my ground beef like I've been saying. So we're going to have 240 grams of ground beef, 100 grams of broccoli, and I'm going to do 20 grams of dark chocolate with that meal. So that'll be our full day of eating plus our chest day. 2350, 2400 calories, probably a little over 2400 with the sauces. Yeah, so we're going 0 carbs probably the rest of the way out. We got to get peeled, we got to get diced. We're pretty lean now, but last show I got second in my class for my first show ever, which I was happy with, but I don't think I looked as good as I should have. I don't think I looked as good as I could have. So that's really the biggest goal. I don't really care about placement at this next show, but I want to be more competitive. I want to look good. I want to be tight, lean, full. So yeah, and ultimately it's a learning experience for me. So we're gonna go no carbs for the next probably 2 weeks, and then we'll get in the peak week, and then we'll kind of back off the intensity of stuff a little bit, back off the cardio and everything. But yeah, I think that's the plan. So, all right, I'll see you at the next meal. All right, guys, last meal of the day. We got 200 grams of salmon, 100 grams of broccoli, 20 grams dark chocolate. I was supposed to have ground beef, but my chef lied to me. So I get this salmon instead, which is fine. That's technically what I'm supposed to have. I was just trying to finish my ground beef, but I didn't realize I actually finished it yesterday. But yeah, all right, 2400 calories-ish, give or take. Down the hatch. I did put a little soy sauce on it, pinch of salt. So yeah, here we go. See you tomorrow.